What is going on, guys? Blazing here. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to build your Nekhret. Now, there are plenty of ways to build Nekhret. You could build them slow. You could build them really tanky. You could build them in a double stone skin. You could build them in a bolster set. But what most players aren't doing is building a fast Nekhret. And I want to highlight exactly why it is beneficial to have a fast Nekhret. And you're going to say, well, he's going to lose the stone skin or he's going to lose the bolster set. While that may be true, having a fast Nekhret is going to give you the edge to taking down and taking opponents that are maybe a little bit out of your league. So let's get into how you should build your Nekhret 2024. All right, so let's see. Looks like this guy is going to have a Xena. He gets to go first. Taras Abuser right there, 101. It's fine. It's fine. We know what we do to Taras Abusers. We take on Taras Abusers with a particular champion. Or we just ban him, which I'm 99% sure what I'm going to do. So he's already got 2 supports. Chances are he's going to pick 2 damage dealers. He's got no polymorph yet, which is still good for me because I could bring in, and there we go. There's the problem that lies. So we'll go ahead and bring in Rhonda. We'll ban his Duchess. He bans. Okay. So we'll go ahead and go for the Rotos first. So we'll go now for him. Beautiful. Again. Ally Protect our Cardiel. Didn't really do much. But it's okay. We forgive you. Go ahead. Attack him. She'll just bring him right back up. Doesn't really matter. We've got no ally protection. So he's going to go after our... Really? Interesting. I'm not sure why he went that way. But, well, actually, I think I know why he went that way. Because he's going to A1 our Turvault. Okay. Let's go ahead and ally attack again on Taras. Now, see if we can get rid of her. Get back to our big nuke. There goes Taras. We got polymorphed. We got polymorphed by UDK. A 3-star UDK. Now it's just waiting. There we go. We got one. She broke out. That's interesting. She only took one turn. Go ahead. Ally protect him. All right. So here we go. They're all going to revive. Let's take out the Rotos first. We've got one chance. Can't lie. Pretty strong having a fast Nekhret that is able to ally attack multiple times, rocking that A2 with some refresh accessories. So, not bad. Let's head over to Classic Arena and see how this is going to work over there. All right, so let's talk about what kind of teams are we looking to take on with a fast Nekhret? Well, I mean, it really depends on how many damage dealers you're bringing in. It really depends on, are you going to risk taking on a speed team? Now, if it's not something you're willing to risk, then you're going to want to go up and take a pretty safe bet team. I'm pretty sure we're faster, but we'll have to kind of check it out and see. All right, we are faster. It does look like we're not going to get cut in. Our Warlord's going to lock out. Now here, I'm going to go ahead and take out their Warlord. We'll use that on the monkey. Ally protect, again, our Arbiter. Take out the Duchess. And it's just helping us clean these fights up, right? You could see the benefit of being able to ally attack with Nekhret multiple times, helping us clean those fights up, making it nice and easy. And this will definitely play a lot more in Live Arena. It's going to catch off a lot of players. Let's go ahead and see if we can take this one on. That +1 Rotos may hurt us a little bit, so instead of bringing him in, we're going to bring in our Georgid, because Georgid should be able to deal with him pretty easily. All right, so we'll go ahead, again, turn meter boost, lock them out. We'll go take out the Rotos first. Okay. Ally protect our Arbiter. That's okay. That's okay. And now we have the ally attack up again, taking out the Rotos, not becoming an issue. And then all we have to really worry about is taking out this Duchess. So, is it worth building a fast Nekhret? Absolutely. What are you going to be able to use them for? I mean, flat arena pushing with a fast Nekhret works out well. Now, I do want to say that if you are using a double nuker, there's going to be a different strategy you want to use. And so I'll showcase that as soon as this fight is over. And we'll bring him in with another decent team. Here we go. Okay. And so let's see here. Again, we're going to have to go up with another slower team because we're not built for speed. So this team right here actually is going to work quite well for us. So we'll take him out. We'll put in Turbolt in. And then we're going to work with the double nukers. I think we should be faster. Okay. So let's go ahead and lock out their champions. Now here, we're going to put the ally protect both on our Torvalds and our Georgian. And so we'll open up and we'll take the A2 and then go after the Mithrala. We'll leave the Pythion up. We'll go up again after the Mithrala. Okay, so now I'm going to go after the Pythion. Pretty tanky, actually. Granted, we don't have increased attack, but that's pretty tanky. Still not a problem for us. We'll go ahead and use George's A2. And there goes that. Now our Georgian still has the ally attack, or the ally protection up, so we're still going to be able to ally attack with him. Go ahead and take out her. UDK. Pretty tanky, actually. Not bad. Let's go ahead and take out UDK. And then we'll clean up the floor with the ally attack. Let's see if there's another team here. You know, I think we could do something with this team. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so let's go ahead and lock out. He's going to hit us. We're going to go ahead and ally protect him. Increase crit rate, increase crit damage. Let's take him out, or let's take out Venus. Let's go ahead and then A1 on Nekhret. Okay, heal up. All right, let's go back after that Nekhret now. Solid. Go ahead and go after him. Cupidus is very dangerous if he's built properly like that. And there we go. So again, playing him with a double nuker, it definitely has a different feel, a different mechanic, I guess I should say, or a different playstyle. So it really depends on what the rest of the team is going to be, but it is definitely very worth it. Now, let me show you how I currently have mine built and maybe share some different sets that you might want to have them built in. So let's talk about what sets are going to be best for them. Well, now that we can build a 4-piece stone skin along with another set, putting him in a bolster set along with a stone skin set, which is what I'm currently trying to accomplish in my account, is going to be what is best for him. Now, there is going to be the argument that says, well, if you put him in a double stone skin, wouldn't it be better? If you open up with the A2 and you kill somebody and he gets to go again, then the stone skin falls off and you're pretty much SOL, right? Leaves your champion open and vulnerable. So is it really worth it to put him in a double stone skin set? Depends on how fast you build him. If you're building him really slow, then yes. If you're building him fast like we are, then no. Now, if you are building him fast like we are, what you're really going to, again, want to do is put him in a bolster and stone skin. If you can't do that, then you're going to want to go straight out bolster. As much HP as possible to give him as much survivability, right? Having the shield is going to also play into his passive when he's protecting somebody. So it's going to give him an even bigger shield, right? And so if you can't do a bolster, then next best set is going to be stone skin. Let's talk about how fast and what else we want to have. Well, for us currently, we have him in a stone skin and a perception. Honestly, the perception just happened to be there because it had some of the best subset rolls for speed. That's it. Refresh accessories are going to be best for him, especially if he's fast. If he can go use the A2, refresh, and go again with the A2, you've now basically won yourself the match. Let's talk about stats. So I currently have mine built with 93k HP. Ideally, I want to try to hit that 100 4,000 mark. Attack, we don't care about. Defense, we have him built at 4.7. Minimum when you're pushing for Plat Arena or when you're trying to get him for any stage of Arena, especially higher end Gold 5 or even live, you're going to want to try to shoot for that 4.2K. I know if you have him earlier, you're probably not going to get to that. I would try to focus as much as defense as you possibly can, but trying to get the HP a little more prioritized. Speed-wise, I currently have mine at 284. That's actually kind of slow compared to some of the other players around me. Their Nechrets are, close to 300, 315. So that 30 speed difference is actually pretty big. We don't care about crit rate. We don't care about crit damage. Accuracy and resistance, it's if you can't go all the way with the resistance, then you don't go any at all. Accuracy-wise, definitely not worth it, especially while the, mechanic changes for polymorph have not been affected yet. Let's talk about booking situation. Booking situation, you do want to have them fully booked. If you have them, you're going to book them, right? It's just that easy. As for blessings, it really depends on how high of a blessing you have and what else the rest of the team has. Now, if he's got a 5 or 6 star and you've got a decent amount of accuracy on him for a 5 star, you definitely want to go with polymorph. But if you've got a couple of stars and you don't build enough accuracy on him to make it worth it, then temporal chains works as well. You could go with what's some of the other ones here. Go with Word of the Fallen, right? Gives you some HP, especially early on. You could definitely go with Life Harvest. Brimstone is not really worth it. You could definitely go with Intimidating Presence. I would not go with Lightning Cage. And again, going with Word of the Fallen, I mean, it's only for the HP if you have low enough blessings. Once you start getting higher up, you don't really need bone armor. It's basically for damage dealers. Let's talk about masteries. Masteries, there's plenty of different ways, right? What I currently have on him is defense and support. And we did go with Bulwark for defense. We did go with Cycle of Revenge, along with Selfless Defender. We did take Solidarity, along with Shadow Heal, Resurgent, Blast Proof, Mighty Endurance, and Tough Skin. As for the support, basically what we're looking to do here is give him any more buff to his shield, right? Or any buffs he places. So we did take Lasting Gifts. We did take Merciful Aid. We also did take Cycle of Magic, along with Rapid Response, and Shield Barrier, along with Steadfast. So there you have it, guys. How do you build your Nekhret? Not 2023, not 2022, 2024. You're going to want to have them nice and fast and tanky. Best that your account can have. Hope this video helped. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you can. It does help me. And as always, guys, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.